In today's video, we are going to be resetting for the fall. We're at the final stretch before 2025. And I think something about September just lets you know, like, New Year, do you have 30 minutes? Yeah, 30 minutes. That's what it feels like. I want to start moving in a way that will adjust my mindset and that will put me on track to achieve the goals that I want to before we get to 2025. And that's what I'm hoping that this video inspires you to do. What's going on, you guys? It's the one and the only, the first and the finest, Miss Wright. Thank you so much for tuning into my YouTube channel. I'm so happy to have you here. If you are new, please get a head start by liking, commenting, and subscribing. I promise you are going to enjoy yourself here. And for those who are reoccurring, y'all already know the vibes. Thank you so much for all of your support. In today's video, we are going to be resetting for the fall. Today is Saturday, September 7th. I'm just coming off of my birthday weekend, which was in August 24th. I just turned 27. I cannot effing believe it. I think I want to do a video on the difference between your mid-20s and your late 20s, because I feel like I have finally entered my late 20s, because shortly after my birthday weekend, I was a dead body the whole time. If you didn't watch that video or that vlog already, I highly suggest that you do, because it was a zoovie. But the bounce back was not as strong as I would have hoped. Right after that, we had Labor Day weekend, 3-day weekend. I acted like a plum fool. Like I was just in college again. I legitimately pretended to be in college again. I was roaming around frat houses and drinking natty lights and acting a plum fool. And my body made it very clear that I cannot do that anymore. So I already told myself this weekend I am not going outside. I'm not getting drunk. I am not acting a fool. I am going to do my best to save my coin and save my liver. Like, that's where I'm at with it. But also at the same time, I just feel like going into September, I really want to do a true reset and go into the fall with a changed mindset. So I have so many goals going into this new season, and I kind of feel like we're at the final stretch before 2025. And that's at least how I feel. There's a lot of things that I want to accomplish. I'm not gonna say before 2025, but yeah, like there's stuff that I put on my vision board that I want to achieve in 2024. And I think something about September just lets you know, like, New Year, do you have 30 minutes? Yeah, 30 minutes. That's what it feels like. It just feels like, oh my gosh, if September's here, that means October, November, Christmas, New Year. Like, boom. So I feel like we are just approaching the final stretch, and I want to get ahead of it. I want to start moving in a way that will adjust my mindset and that will put me on track to achieve the goals that I want to before we get to 2025. And that's what I'm hoping that this video inspires you to do. So if there is anything that you have left over on your vision board that you haven't accomplished in 2024, this isn't to scare you, but more so to say, let's kick it into high gear. Okay, you have these financial goals, but you're still going outside 4 or 5 times a week. Baby girl, how are we gonna make that shake? Okay, let's lock in, let's tap in. You got these body goals. It's not too late. And we're not gonna say, oh, I'll just try again in 2025. No, we're not doing that. Let's get to it and let's do it now. So that's how I'm feeling. And that's what this vlog is going to consist of. You're gonna see me get some work done, because content creation is another really overarching goal that I have had for years and that I'm not letting my foot up off of. So you're gonna see me put energy, time, and effort into creating content in this vlog, making sure I set aside time on the weekends to do that and not complain about my real job or my full-time, like, oh my goodness, how am I gonna have time to edit? We're getting to it on the weekend. editing, taking time for myself, journaling, cleaning my home, okay? Spending time with the Lord, going to church, all of these things, spending time with nature, getting outside, moving my body, being active, all of these things are things that I want to take with me into 2025 and that I want to be more serious and consistent about. So that's what we will be doing in order to properly reset for the fall and basically, you know, finish out strong. So if you're looking for the inspiration that you need to finish 2024 off with a bang, I highly suggest that you continue to watch this video. So you saw me take a hot bath. That is something that I definitely want to be more consistent about because the body was sore, to be honest. I went to Salad Core yesterday and I can barely ow, my body was sore, so I took the hot bath. But also I just want to normalize being at peace and relaxing during the weekend, not feeling like, I think there's a thing about summer that makes us think, oh, the weather's nice, like we need to be outside, we need to be day drinking, we need to be at a bar, we need to be at a happy hour. And I love a good happy hour. I love a good jam. I love a good happy hour, but we don't have to make that an every weekend thing. I'm taking my time, I'm being slow, I'm being intentional. I'm watching a show that I like, I'm spending quality of time alone, I'm taking a hot bath, something that fills me up, something that adds to my dopamine menu. I seen this little trend on TikTok where a young lady, if I remember her name or if you know her name, commented below. But she was creating something that she called a dopamine menu, which is essentially a list of things that fill her up. You know, when you need that little happy sauce, that little happy vibe, like maybe you went through something or you're just having a crappy day. What are the things that you do that turn your day around, that are solely for you? For me, it's taking a hot bath, watching a good show. Selling Sunset just came out, so I just finished that. Actually, y'all just saw me finish Selling Sunset. I watched all 8 episodes in 2 days. Cookies, baking cookies, eating the cookie dough, going to coffee shops and editing, which is what we are about to do right now. I'm going to try a new coffee shop. Y'all know, anybody that follows me and that subscribes to me knows that I love going to new coffee shops here in Atlanta, really all over the place, but especially here, and just, you know, trying new specialty coffees and just working in a different environment than right here, because I'm here every single day. I work from home. I don't feel like doing this when I don't have to. I'm gonna go out, I wanna do something. So yeah, we're gonna do that. But yeah, with all that being said, I'm not doing all of that today, but that's why I wanted to make sure I spent quality time alone with myself and both poured into me and also kind of just reset my body for the rest of the month, the rest of the week. Okay, we are normalizing a soft life prior to 2025. We are not waiting until 2025 to start saying, let's enjoy our solitude. And, you know, if a guy's not taking you on a date, then you got to run the streets with the girls. No, let's spend quality time. Let's relax. Let's do the things that fill you up. So maybe take this time to start conjuring up your dopamine menu while we go ahead to this coffee shop called the Salty Donuts. I've never been there, but it's super, super cute. Obviously, it has desserts like donuts, I'd imagine. I heard they're good. It's in Buckhead, but last time I passed it, I seen all these people working on their little laptops. So let's go. And then after that, I'm dressed in my little workout attire because I'm hoping to take a walk. But y'all gonna come with me to see for yourselves. So let's go. Let's try the donut. The coffee is very mint. Oh my god, I picked a bad flavor. I picked maple and brown sugar cold brew. That sounds good. Sugar latte. It's not nasty. I should just tell her I have more milk. I don't know why I didn't just ask her for more milk. And they don't warm the donut up. Price. unenthused. I am so disappointed. It's gonna be weird if I go all the way in there and say I need more oat milk. But I do, and I just feel like the milk is like separated. I'm gonna go in there and be like, I don't like it. Do I probably be that person today? Yeah, I do. It's given everybody knew it was nasty, and nobody told me. I got another one. This was 2%, so I'm gonna pay for this later, but it tastes better. It's a salted caramel latte. Much better. Not as salty as that donut. Not as salty as this place. Salty ass place. So we are now about to take a walk. My camera might die, but I'll just get some footage on my phone. I edited for about 2.5 hours, I think. I really have no idea how long I was sitting there for, but it feels so good outside, and I'm right near my favorite ice cream spot. So I feel like if I at least do a mile, I can celebrate with Jenny's ice cream. If you live in Atlanta, or if you're visiting anytime soon, you're looking for good ice cream, highly suggest theirs. That's actually good. This wasn't for me. There's something going on over here. It's like around 60 vibes. It's like around 60 vibes in here. Hey guys, I am back at my crib. As you can see, took a walk around Buckhead, and it honestly goes to show why it is so important to just explore your area, because I found this cutest little restaurant I really want to try called Yeppa. Everybody was dressed so nicely outside of there. I don't even know what kind of food they sell, but the vibes were just so cute. I'm like, OMG, I want to go to this spot because it's vibey and it's so cute. Caramel I've already had on my list, but I think I just went at prime time dine outside hours because everything was just so lively. I also saw this gallery that looked like it had gorgeous art, and the lady told me that they had cocktails and bites and stuff and some like event. It seemed like black art type like expo, if you will. I'm like, I wish I could go. If I was feeling spontaneous, I definitely would have, but she said it started at 8. It was like 7:30 and I was wearing, that's all I was wearing. I'm like, I'm not going in here looking like this. But it was people dressed up and it was like cute. So I got the information. They said they had it every Saturday. So see why it pays off to walk. Put your phone down, look up and walk. Okay? Because that was such a cute little vibe. And then I walked over a mile, so I treated myself to Jenny's ice cream. As you saw, it's in my freezer because I wanted to shower and eat real food like dinner because I have been outside all day. So I have food in the microwave now. Some fried rice, broccoli, fried shrimp, and a garlic bread. Ooh, the food is ready, y'all. On that note, I'm going to eat that. Then I'll have my Jenny's. I'm gonna watch Power. Have y'all been watching Power? The last season just dropped. Let me know what y'all think below. But yeah, I'm about to do all of that, watch my show, get real cozy, and I will tap back in with y'all in the morning. The goal is to go to the 9 a.m. service of church. So fingers crossed, alarm set. See y'all in the morning. Alexa, what's today's weather?
In Atlanta, it's 62 degrees Fahrenheit with mostly sunny skies.
you guys, church is over. It is 10:30 a.m. Well, it's 10:45 right now. I was in the car collecting myself. But yes, the service was so good. Normally, I'll either do 11 a.m. or the 5 p.m. And I really love the 5 p.m. because they have like way more parking. It's really about the parking. Having to either walk far or wait for a shuttle could be annoying. But I didn't mind it because the weather is so beautiful this morning. It's like 65 degrees with sun and a pretty breeze. Like, it just felt amazing. So I was like, let me take this walk. I took the shuttle there. I took the walk back. The service was very good. 10 out of 10 recommend. Even if you don't live in Georgia and you're looking for like a good like Sunday service stream, I highly suggest Victory Midtown in particular, because I love Pastor Vance. I mean, not Pastor Vance. I do love Pastor Vance, but he does young adults. I love this pastor as well. They both are very, very good speakers, and it's like more relative. Like, they both know their audiences, and I just think that they are very good at what they do. And they have a word. I mean, they have a way of making sure the word gets through to you. And I definitely felt that. I had a lot weighing on me, more so family related. So everything that I heard, I needed to hear. And hopefully it does the same for y'all. Y'all check it out. Victory Midtown on YouTube. Get streaming every Sunday. So yeah, now luckily I took my book bag with my laptop, my hard drive, and my chargers, and we're going to go get some work done. I just really want to do my best to try to get a video out weekly. It's something that moving into the fall, aka my little new year, closing off the quarter, or whatever I said. How did I say it in a cute way? If I'm trying to end the year with a bang, and that means getting into this new flow that I want to be my usual going into the new year, and that is consistent content, which is going to create monetization for me, because I know that is going to happen to me either before 2025 or by the new year. And what other way to do that than to be consistent and to be disciplined? So that is what we are normalizing right now. So yes, I spent 2 hours yesterday. I feel like if I give myself another 2 hours today, I'll be able to have a video done and out by Tuesday. And then we'll just keep the flow going. Okay? So we're gonna do that. I'm going to go to my favorite little spot at Phipps Plaza, just because yesterday was cute, but I did not like the coffee. I just felt like it was kind of a waste of $12. The second coffee was better, but it was regular milk, so my stomach started hurting immediately after. I was afraid to get the oat milk because it looked like it was not good. And she's like, that's just how it looks. I'm like, I know what bad milk looks like. But it was a really cute spot. I don't know. I feel like I would go back and maybe like get something else. I don't know. I don't feel like gambling right now. I want to go where I know I like, which is Citizens Market at Phipps Plaza. They have the Cultivate coffee in there. I can grab me a little honey pot, maybe a bagel. I also brought some almonds. I ate them in church. And I brought a granola bar and a banana. So got that, got my water. Trying to make sure I'm also staying on top of my financial goals as well. Like, just because I want to edit doesn't mean I have to go and cash out or go sit down cafe intermezzo, spend $30, spend $40, or get an espresso martini, spend $25. Like, whatever it is, you can keep it cute. Take your snacks with you. $7 coffee, they do add up. Them $7 coffees do add up. Just try to be I'm trying to be mindful of my spending going into 2025 as well. So I kind of tried to allocate for that, because I really don't do this too much during the week. During the week, I keep it cute. I might do a little something if I'm having like a rough day, but other than that, I keep it cute. I'm right at the crib, at the Keurig. So yeah, we're gonna go do that, and then afterwards, I'm thinking we'll go home, we'll clean the house, and yeah, we'll just keep on doing our little fall reset, getting in tuned, getting ready for the rest of this quarter, and just closing off the year like how we want to. Getting a head start on closing off the year. That's what we'll be doing. So let's go.
When they say she get it from her mama, I'ma say you fucking right. Body rude is unpolite. Don't be in the humble type. Tell tell me, is you down? Cause I'm trying to go up tonight. Hoes and hoochies left and right. I just wanna live in a fantasy. I think we deserve it right.
In addition to my content notebook, I also brought a regular notebook. I originally got this, I think, at the New Year. Yeah, the first thing I have on here is a New Year to-do list. And there's a good chunk of things on here that I didn't do. Let's see. 12-week year book, did not get that. Create a sizzle reel for my channel, did not do that. Make a therapy appointment, that I did. I need to do another one right now. Decide on a consistent reel font and brand look. I think I did that. Create a new intro for my YouTube videos, kind of, sort of. Updated my resume, need to do that. But essentially, this is a good time to go through. If you have something like this is a great time to go through it and make sure you start tackling the things that you did not do that you set out to do. So I brought this journal specifically so that I can take time to also write down, reflect, and get on a plan as to how I'm going to execute all of the things that I wanted in this last year. In these last couple months before the new year. How am I going to make things shake? Not looking at it like, okay, scratch everything we were doing, let's start new. Maybe a little bit to an extent, but primarily, how can we finish out the year strong? What do we need to do? What goals did we set in the beginning of the year that we started to lack on? What intentions did we start to deviate away from? And how can we reel it back in so that we can finish strong? And for me, getting work done is a crucial part of that. Getting on top of my content is very, very, very important into all of those goals. So every weekend that I go without creating content, that I go without editing, posting, all of that, it takes a toll on me. I start to have these moments where now that I'm free after I'm having all those crazy fun experiences, I look back and I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm sitting on all this content, haven't edited, haven't posted, and I'm wondering why am I not monetized yet? I need to stand on my own neck. I need to hold myself accountable and I need to get to it. So that's why y'all been seeing me do so much work in this vlog, because that's a huge part of how I want to finish out the year strong. So ask yourself, what is it that you've been slacking on? What is a goal that you set, that you see it's definitely potential, but you haven't given enough effort toward it? And maybe try to execute that today. And maybe this video or this part of the video can inspire you to do that. And hopefully it does. But right now, the girl's gonna edit and she's gonna eat. Both very important.
Permanent ecstasy. The ladies is pimps tonight. Living inside a dream. Let's lay where the love is like. I put that on my own mama, on my hood. I look fly, I look good. You can't touch my back, but you could. I look fly, I look too good. Put that on my own mama, on my hood. I look fly, I look good. You can't touch my back, but you could. I look fly, I look too good. I'm so deep in my bag, like a grandma with a peppermint. They say, oh, she smell good. That's just cause I'm heaven sent.
Let's taste it. So my biggest one. Yeah, okay. Honestly, you can never go wrong with the chicken and pasta. Just FYI, you can never go wrong with some chicken and pasta. Quick and easy. I had some leftover chicken, leftover noodles, extra red sauce from when I made chicken parm. I'm like, it's really not enough to make a full week's worth of a whole new meal. Let's just use the ingredients I got, save coin, make it shake, and now I got at least 2 meals of it. I love the oven on. Okay, so yeah, that is my cue to sit my butt down, eat my dinner, and take it down for the night. Thank you so much for watching this vlog. Yes, a very slow and enjoyable Sunday. Just spending time with the Lord, spending time with myself, perfecting my craft, setting my intentions, considering all of the goals that I set at the top of the year, and really taking the time to figure out how I can get a head start. Not a head start, how I can finish off the year strong as we get into the fall. I feel like this is the perfect reset. It's everything that you need in order to be in tune with yourself, in tune with your goals, and having that mindset shift that you need in order to knock out those goals before we get to 2025. So as we continue to go through the fall and get the vibes and change up the scenery, and it becomes a little bit less like hot girl summer and a little bit more like, I don't know, whatever kind of fall you want to have, whether it be an intentional fall, whether it be prep for the new year, whatever that is, hopefully this was able to help you, give you that inspiration to make that shift, or influence you to, you know, knock those goals out before it's too late. I don't want to say before it's too late, because it's never too late. I want to make sure that I conclude with saying that even if you don't knock out those goals before we get to 2025, it is a-okay. But adjusting your mindset and making that shift so that you can achieve what you want to achieve when everything is in alignment, that is what's important. And you can't get into alignment if you don't start moving like somebody that is in alignment with those goals. If I want to be a paid content creator or full-time monetized content creator, I have to move like that. It means I have to put in X amount of time, hours. I have to be dedicated to it. I have to be able to decline like outside plans so that I can make sure that I'm doing what I need to do for my craft. And that's just an example, but no matter what your goals are, it could be health and wellness, fitness, it could be career goals, education, academic achievement, like whatever the case is, hopefully this was able to help you be like, okay, let me reel it in. What can I do? Have those genuine like realization moments with yourself. Like, okay, I said I wanted to do this in 2024. We're about to be at Q4. Time is a ticking. Let me lock in. That's all that I wanted y'all to get from this vlog, and to really just lean into the fall for those reasons. And hopefully that's what it was able to do. Again, thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for getting this far and for staying tuned. If you haven't, please hit the notification bell so you do not miss the next video, and also like, comment, and subscribe. I want to have these conversations. Let me know in the comments, what is it that you're trying to achieve before 2025? What's a goal that you may have slacked off on that you're going to step it up before we get to 2025 with? Like, what is that goal? Let me know. I told y'all mine. Let me know what it is in the comments. I want to talk to y'all. I want to know where y'all are at in y'all journeys, and I'm about to take it down. Have me a nice little relaxing Sunday evening. I wish y'all the best, and I will see y'all in the next video.